but this weather is cold, and I am ill-wrapped. I am nearly adult, so long have I napped. My legs they fold, my fingers are chapped, but we are simple shepherds that walk on the moor. In truth we have been kicked out the door. No wonder as it stands if we be poor, for the land we once used lies as fallow as the floor. As you know, we are so lamed, overtaxed and rammed, and like a pet tamed by those gentlemen, they rob us of our rest. Our lady them harry, these rich men are our pest. They make the plow tarry. What they say it is for our best, we found it contrary. Thus our countrymen oppressed to the point of contrary.
Benedicit Dominus, what may this mean? The world faring thus, how oft have we seen? Lord, this weather will spite us. The wind is so keen and the frost is so hideous, it makes my eyes stream. Now in dry, now in wet, now in snow, now in sleet. When my shoes freeze to my feet, it's not at all easy. But as far as I know, or yet as I go, we poor wedded men suffer such woe. Old Comb, our hen, both to and fro she cackles. But begins she to croak, to prod or to poke, well, for our cock it's no joke, for he is in shackles. These men that are wed have not their own will. They're full hard put to, but they sigh full still. God knows they are led full hard and full ill, and bowering in bed, but speak not then, till now, and aside. Take my own better half, and let me describe her. She's as sharp as a thistle, she's as rough as a briar. She's brown like a bristle, with a sour-looking cheer. She once wets her whistle, she can sing full clear her paternoster. She has a gallon of gall. By him that died for us all, I would have lost her.
Are you deaf that you make such a sound?
The devil take your guts for hanging around. Where did Dave go?
He's coming now, stand still.
Why?
For he comes, I say.
He'll tell us both a lie, lest we be wary.
God bless me quickly and St. Nicholas, who should take heed and let word pass. It is never indreed and brittle as glass and slithers. This world fare never so with marvels more and more. Now good, now in woe, all things rife. Was never since Noah's flood such flooding seen. Winds and rains so rude and storms so keen. Some stumbled, some stood in doubt as I ween. Now God turned all to good, I say as I mean and ponder. These floods they so drown both in fields and in town, and bear all things down, that is a wonder. We that talk in the nights our cattle to keep, we see fearful sights when other men sleep. Now I think my heart lights. I see some shrews peep. It's two spooks in white. I must see to my sheep. Oh, God save you and master mine. I need a drink, would have, and somewhat to dine.
Christ curse, you are a lazy swine.
What? Let the boy rave. Sit down and dine. We have had our fill. Ill luck be thy fate. Though the lad came late, yet he is still in a state to sup if he will.
Such servants I who wore, still we sweat. Eat our breed quite dry and makes me fret. We are often weak and weary with our master's sleep yet. Late home and jury and food and drink, we get less than I eat. Both our dam and our sire, when we run the mire, they dock us for our hire and pay us late too.
Peace. I say, lad. No more of jangling. Hold your tongue. Where are they the sheep we've shorn?
Sir, the same day at morn. I left them in the corn with matins when wrung. They have pastures good. They cannot go wrong.
That is right, by the rood. The nights are long. Yet before went, I would someone gave us a song.
So I thought as I stood to cheer us some up.
Let me sing the tenor free.
And I shall sing the treble key.
Then the alto falls to me. Let us see how we chant.
Na 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 na. Now, lords, in thy name, 7, that made both moon and stars, more than I can count in heaven, thy will from bliss be bars. My life is uneven with jangles and jars. Now, God, were I in heaven, where no brain's tear mars the still.
Who is that who sings so poorly?
Would God ye knew of me for sure, a man that walks across the moor and has not his own will.
Mac, where hast thou been? Tell us thy tidings.
If Mac's coming, watch out for your things.
That I be a yeoman, I tell you, one of the kings, a messenger who from great lords takes and brings and such. Fie on you! Go hence out of my presence. I must have reverence. Why? Who am I?
Why do you act so quaint, Mac? You do wrong.
But you want to be a saint. Mac, I think for that you long.
Look how the shrew can fake it. To the devil he belongs.
I shall make complaint, and you'll be flogged if you go on. I'll just say one word.
Listen, shrew. Peeps thus late as thou goes, what will men suppose? That thou hast an ill nose for stealing of sheep?
That I am true as steel all men know, but a sickness I feel has brought me so low. My belly lacks a meal, is in a sad state.
Seldom lies the devil dead by the gate.
Therefore, full sore am I and ill if I stand stone still. I've ate not a needle this month and more.
How fares thy wife? By thy hood, how fares she?
Wallowing, she'll be by the fire there, and a house full of brood, and she drinks without care. But she, I tell you, eats as fast as she can, and each year that comes to man, she brings forth another bairn, and some years too.
I've kept awake, watching as none in this shire. I'm asleep even if I take less for my hire.
I'm cold and I'm naked and long for a fire.
I'm weary and run into the mire. You stay awake.
Nay, I will lie down by you, for I must sleep too.
As good as a man's son, I ask for you. But Mac, come here. Between us, lie down.
But I might come between your whispers and snores. No fear, I am here, from my top to my toe. Manus 'twas commendo, Pontio Pilato. Christ cross me speed. Now's the time a man lacks what he wants, might get hold by secretly stalking into the fold. Lord, but they sleep hard. As you may all hear, if the flock aren't scared, then I shall nip near. How one comes forward, now turn our cheer from sorrow.